He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
106.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. High in the air into shallow left center. Trout is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number one.
Batting second.
Next, here is Nick Madrigal. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Madrigal is the second out of the opening frame.
The first baseman, Jose.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
So he sets him down swinging. David Fletcher sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Taylor Ward is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the third base line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His prior history versus this arm comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ball one to start the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman,
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center after it is eaten. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
batting fifth.
Justin Upton the next to hit, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Struck him out. So next to bat will be Yoan Moncada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit. Moncada isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. A man. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. A ball and a strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting eight. The first
to the plate now, Jared Walsh. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it. Full now, 3-2. Line to the right side. Eaton is there, one away.
Batting ninth.
Now at plate, Jose Iglesias.
Iglesias.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate here is David Fletcher. He went down swinging to start the home first. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in is Leury Garcia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Skied into very shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in next, Luis Robert. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here's another 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Pitch is high. The throw behind the runner to second. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. So here's Jose Abreu as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. And now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
The designated hitter.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that brings up Mike Trout.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Can't keep Kuwait back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time to get eaten. It's a bunt single. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Eaton stands at first with 1 out. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes another 0-2 down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But for the Sox, a run here and just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder, Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
This is on the ground over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any.
Oh, look at this. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, Kurt.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Suzuki is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out. Next to hit, Jared Walsh.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled away. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney. Here's the first pitch to him. Left side, but well fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next is Luis Robert. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Ball's there and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. And now here is Nick Madrigal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Too low, 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. White Sox set now for the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose
Not
Iglesias.
shortstop, Jose.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Taylor Ward stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Here comes the 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
To second for 1. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon, for his career in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Madrigal has got it, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2. first pitch on its way. Yoan Moncada is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Popped him up. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the.
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder, Justin.
He's set and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Dexter Fowler is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Kurt Suzuki will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 2 for 4. And this will be fouled away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another try at 2-2. On the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. On the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
Now batting, first base.
Now it'll be Jared Walsh. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Eaton is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. But add on 1 more as the Adam Eaton.
Leading off to the right side.
Ty Buttrey is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young
Your
season.
attention, please.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
1-2.
Softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Buttry has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2. Cody Hoyer is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Now here it comes.
Shortstop,
Jose Iglesias is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number 22.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. There was a base hit last time up. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Now the 1-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Towards second. There's one. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Taylor Ward. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is a ball below the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The payoff pitch one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it. Stepping in once again is Luis Roberts, singled in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
On to first, and there were 2 down. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Walsh will put this one away. Jimmy Cordero is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mike Trout becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Cordero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2-2 the count. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez will wait on it, and that's out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
2-1 the count. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Eaton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Eloy Jimenez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. So now into the box is Yohan Moncada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. In now is Adam Eaton.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double. On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count is 1-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet, and he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today. The Los Angeles Angels get the win on the heels of 4